Welcome to Retimo Brothers Construction News with your host, Trisha Wadanowski.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's news special. Tonight we will be talking about corporate social responsibility with local business workers. The concept of corporate social responsibility has become increasingly important recently with more and more businesses developing statements on CSR. For those of you who aren't familiar with CSR, let me give you a short explanation. CSR is when businesses consider the needs of society and take responsibility for their impact on their environment, consumers, and shareholders. CSR goes above and beyond what is required by legislation and works on bettering the community, the lives of their employees, and society as a whole. As with most topics of interest, CSR has a critical view to it as well, and we'll get to that a bit later. Our first guest is the employee of a company that is well known for their commitment to CSR. Welcome, Madison Morgan.
Hi! Hi, Trisha! Great to be here, good to be here. And might I add, I really like your outfit today.
I know. So, Madison, please, tell us what CSR means to Starbucks.
Well, Starbucks is a firm believer in the importance of contributing to our communities and to the environment. In fact, one of the 6 guiding principles of the company is to contribute positively to our communities and to our environment. Starbucks also goes above and beyond. They even have an environmental mission statement, which is Starbucks is committed to a role of environmental leadership in all facets of our business. Our entire CSR annual report is available online on our website, but Trisha, I'd like to highlight just a few of the reports, some of the tangible benefits of CSR. The first one is attracting and retaining our partners. That's what we call our employees. We believe Starbucks' commitment to CSR leads to higher rates of employee satisfaction among our partners. The second is customer loyalty. Studies show that customers prefer to do business with a company they believe to be socially responsible. Starbucks' phenomenal growth and long-term success, we think, is part of this. The third is our license to operate. Having a strong reputation as a socially responsible company makes it even more likely we'll be warmly welcomed into the community. These are just a few of the tangible benefits of CSR here at Starbucks. Again, please view our entire CSR report online. It details specific social programs that Starbucks partners with and explains what the donations are accomplishing.
Wow, Madison. It sounds like Starbucks really does a lot for its local communities and for society overall.
It does.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Trish.
You have a good night. Here also joining us tonight is a local employee from AT&T, a company that is also known for its excellent CSR practices. Welcome, Veronica Hamlet. Welcome, Veronica Hamlet.
I have to go! I have to go! I'll feed the snake later, Mom! Hi, Trisha.
Hi, Veronica. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
That's right, Trisha. I work for AT&T.
I have Verizon.
AT&T is known for its commitment to giving and to inclusion and to social responsibility. And tonight, Trisha, I'm just going to emphasize a few key points in our social responsibility practices, specifically corporate giving and environmental health and safety. Well, in order to make it corporate giving more effective, AT&T developed this AT&T Foundation. The foundation is committed to enriching and strengthening diverse populations and communities nationwide. The foundation supports nonprofit organizations and projects that increase inclusion and create opportunities for diverse populations. Trisha, I don't know if you know this, but since 2000, AT&T has given more than $289 aspect I wanted to highlight is their commitment to environmental health and safety. AT&T works to lessen the impact on global environment through several environmental initiatives. In 2005 alone, AT&T became the first telecommunications company to join the California Climate Action Registry. Ask me what that does, Trisha. Well, it helps companies track and report emissions of gases to lead to global climate change. And from 2001 to 2004, in 3 years, AT&T decreased its annual gasoline fuel consumption by 10%. And guess how much they decreased their annual diesel fuel consumption, Trish?
How much?
20%.
That's amazing.
They recycle oil and antifreeze from service vehicles too. AT&T works with the National Arbor Day Foundation. Their yellow pages, do you have a phone book?
I believe that we do.
Well, they're printed on paper that contains more than 40% post-consumer recycled paper, and they themselves can be recycled. As you can see, Trishy Poo, AT&T feels a strong commitment to corporate social responsibility through its giving and through environmental actions.
Thanks, Veronica.
You're welcome.
And just to let you know, it's Trisha, if you don't mind. Now that we've heard from our local businesses about their commitment to CSR, let's hear from the critical view of CSR from Dr. Marcus Taft-Hood, business professor at Maitland College University of the Arts.